I get everybody puts you through shit here because of the shit that you've been charged with, and I know you were just saying it back in the day, just to be honest with everybody that was in the guild, when we were all talking about going to jail and shit like that, you know what I mean? When we were all talking about it and shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, and you said what you did. What did you actually plead out to? That's the thing that I have a hard time. Like,
I'll tell you. Okay, so look. Granted, I didn't do this shit, and I've been shit on my whole life for it. I've been dealing with this shit 10 years. It became easy for me to tell. Okay, so I don't hide it because if I hide it from you, and then you find out, like you look up on the internet and find out shit about me, and then you come at me with it, you're gonna fuck me up. See what I'm saying? And I know that shit. Cause don't nobody like no chos. Okay, I get that. I know that. I've been accused of being one for a long ass time. Now the problem is, I was charged with a molestation, right? It's
mm,
some dumb shit. You probably shouldn't have people listening to this, but I pled out to an aggravated battery on a minor. Now my public defender said it was just an aggravated battery. She didn't tell me it was on a minor. So when I pled out, I thought I was pleading to an aggravated battery. She actually told me that they would drop the other charge, and they did. But they still got me with the aggravated battery. Now, I didn't know it was on the kid. I didn't. I thought it was on this fight that I had with another guy. I hit him in the face. I was living in the house with him. See, so I fled out. After the fact, they tell me that, you know, I fled out to hurting the kid and I didn't do it. That messed my head up. So I tried to recant. I tried to get an appeal. I tried to get a lot of stuff, but because I pled, they wouldn't help me. Man, bro, look, if you get accused of hurting a kid, right, nobody helps you. They turn their back on you no matter who you are or what you did. They always protect the kid. They always believe the kid. They never help the adult. They never help. Okay, so I mean, I get that. And fucking, I was in jail a long time. They beat the hell out of the guys in there to do that shit. Okay, it's kind of damn. It's hard for me to say still. Okay, so I didn't do it. And I stick by it, and I keep telling people that because it's true and stuff. But along the way, I heard of something called a clemency hearing, and I want to get one. Now, when I went to jail for that shit, it was like 12 years ago, bro. And oh, fuck, I didn't know until after the fact what I had pled out to. I had been beat by the COs, and fucking my public defender was a girl, so she didn't take my side. And fucking all the guys in there were beating my ass. It was just fucked up for me, bro. It was. Trust me, I'm tough as hell now, bro. I can fight like a motherfucking Aldo, But I mean, I don't fight. I don't beat people up because I know how wrong it is. But anyways, I go to jail. I sit in there for 4 years and just get fucked up. I swear to God, just everybody fucks me up. And then I go to Pontiac for a staff assault after getting stomped out by the COs, my rib broken and all that shit. They really fucked me up, bro. They tried to kill me and shit. Well, I'm in Pontiac for a year or a year and a half or some shit. I was in Pontiac for a year and it comes up for my parole date. And I
yo,
had
the
nowhere to
last
go.
time I
Nobody would
talked
take
to
me.
you, you were in the halfway
Yeah.
back.
A halfway house?
Yeah, last time I talked, you were in the halfway house trying to finish your sentence, right?
I just got out the halfway house. I'm now living on my own. I got a room for rent. I'm living in a place that's got a bunch of cameras and shit. And I can't have anybody in the house or in my room or anything like that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying last time I talked to you, you were in the halfway house.
Yeah. I didn't remember talking to you, bro. Well, did I talk to you on a game there, or not in Discord and shit?
You talked to me in Discord, bro.
Shit, I don't remember it, bro.
You know who I am.
Who are you?
You don't know who I am?
I don't know. People tell me that I don't know. I
It's
don't know.
Mikey, bro.
Mikey Crumple, right? People tell me you're Mikey Crumple, and I don't know who Mikey Crumple is. I don't know who you are, bro. But you got a bad reputation too, bro. I swear to God, man.
Yeah, I got it. I don't.
Motherfucking everybody hates you, bro. But I don't hate, and I'm just being real, bro. Motherfuckers tell me that your life's don't express and shit.
No,
Motherfuckers
you
tell me,
you you know me as Monster from High Tide.
all right, I like you though. See, that's I mean you're a good fighter and shit like that. I get that. I like you, but I know you're a monster, like the big letter monster and shit, or just
Yeah,
monster.
in
Oh,
High Tide
little.
when
Yeah, I know.
I was
Yeah,
Big Letter Monster and the Little Letter Monster.
yeah, I remember. I
Hope
like you though.
Slayer, but this is what I'm trying to understand, man. Like,
I mean, ask, bro. I'll tell you, I'm open. Just keep an open mind, bro. I really didn't do this shit. I
I
swear to God, I did
listen, bro.
not,
I
bro.
got kids, so I try to keep an open
Yeah,
mind to you. You gotta understand
I
me. You
got
feel
two
what I'm saying?
daughters, bro.
I just try to understand because you say like you didn't know what you pled out to. How didn't you know what you
That's
pled
the
out to?
thing.
It says it right there on paper. You have to go
See, but
over it
that's the
with
thing.
your
It wasn't. I didn't. I didn't though.
bro. Are you
That
like
wasn't.
not to be rude? Are you like half retarded in real life? Like, are you
No, I
slow?
really am though.
No, no, I'm being dead serious. Are you like
Yeah,
slow?
I'm dead
Like, you have
serious too.
something
I
wrong with you,
yes.
bro?
I
Cause
swear to God, yes, for real, literally.
in a normal world, your lawyer shows you a piece of paper and it says she points at it with her
Uh,
fucking pencil or pen, says this is what you're gonna plead out to. This is what the state's offering to give you.
I still pled out to
You
it
could
though.
sign here, initial here, and then we'll go to your sentencing. You know. So
No.
what is it what is your battery charge on a minor? Like like like
It's
like
aggravated battery on a
like
minor, literally
yeah,
that.
all right. So it's
I
sexual
mean, you want me
battery.
to?
Sexual battery on a
No,
minor.
no, it was a violence one. It was they changed it from a sex charge to a violence charge if I pled out.
Violent is still it's still
Give me
when they
pics. Give me
say
pictures.
violent, bro, it's still a sexual
No,
assault. It's a
see
violent
that's the
crime.
thing.
It's a violent crime, bro. They're gonna put it on paper
That
as a violent crime. They're gonna say,
yeah,
"Oh
it
yeah, dude
is.
has you're on the Megan's law, aren't you?"
What's that?
The Megan's law
I
where you
can go
gotta register yourself to any
register.
town you
Yeah,
go to. Yeah, you have to register
yeah.
wherever you live. You're on the Megan's law. So
But not
yes,
as a sex offender.
what
See,
the
and that's
what
fucked up.
you're on as a
But
sex
yeah,
offender. If you look up
no,
your name, it's gonna say sex offender, bro. Nobody goes on the
it
Megan's
don't
law.
though, bro. No, it don't.
I
It
mean, you can
says
go on it for
violence against.
pissing,
No,
whipping your
hear
dick
me,
out in
bro.
public. You could do
I
that.
get
I
that,
could
bro.
say that.
Hear me, bro. I don't have to register as a sex offender because when I pled out, I pled to a violence charge, which means I have to register as a violence against youth offender. That's there's difference. The same paperwork, but it's the same as the Child Murderer Act thing. It's different. I can like live around schools and churches and shit, and they don't have a problem with that. I mean, no, I'm not a sex offender. I'm a violence against youth offender, and I still didn't do that shit. Like I want a clemency hearing. What that is, bro? A clemency hearing, but
Well,
I can't.
they
I mean,
reevaluate your whole case, and you're trying to appeal it to wipe it off, to get it wiped off your.
no, no. A clemency hearing is when you basically have a second hearing. It's when you appeal and you tell them, look at this case again. It's not an appeal. It's like another trial. And fuck, man. What can I do though, bro? I let this shit go and I just get over it. You know, but fucking, it tears me up every damn day, bro. But I didn't do it. I just live with it. I go do what I gotta do and I get over it. I'm trying to get a clemency hearing. I don't know how to do that. I ain't got no money and shit. I want SSI and shit, bro. I'm freaking disabled. I'm mentally handicapped. Like freaking for real. I'm smart. I get all that. I'm high functioning. But I mean, like fucking, dude, my brain does not work right. I swear to God, it don't, and I know that. But it's whatever, bro. I'm really freaking smart. So I
Yo,
try to
what
help
is
people
it
as
that
much
the
as I can.
10-year-old said that you did?
See, that's the thing. Okay, so I went to a swimming pool, right, to go swimming because I live in the same project building where this pool is. It's a public pool, like literally 2 blocks from my house. So I went swimming. I'm at the pool and a kid starts yelling at me, and he's dissing me and shit, calling me names and all that, and fucking the police come. Or not the police, but the head lifeguard comes and asks me what's the problem. I said, I don't know what's the problem. This is the third time he's told me what to do and I'm an adult. And she goes, "You want to tell the police?" I'm like, "No, I want you to handle it." So she tries to tell him to stop and to calm down, and he don't stop. He starts yelling at her and dissing her and shit. Now the kid's like 12 years old. See what I'm saying? He's just some little punk kid, right? But he thinks he's tough shit, So he's just fucking with everybody. Now I'm not a racist, right? But the kid's black. Okay, he's just some little black kid. So, and I'm white. So he sees me as a victim. He literally did too. So she fucking got me. He attacked me and shit, yelling at me, calling me names and all that. The head lifeguard, asked me what the problem is. I told her, it's the third time he's told me what to do, and she told me to call the police. I'm like, no, I don't want to tell the police. You handle it. So she tried to get him calm down. He didn't calm down. So she said, now will you tell the police? So then now I did. I went across the pool. I got out. I went and I told the police, he's yelling at me, calling me names and stuff. I don't know why he's doing it, but he won't calm down. And they're like, okay, cool. Let me talk to the lifeguard for a second. They talked to the head lifeguard and they talked for a little while. They shut the pool down early. Everybody had to go home because, he wouldn't stop. So they just shut the pool down and everybody went home. Okay, so everybody leaves. I'm homeless. I'm in Rockford, but my bike's out front. So I get my bike and I go down a hill, right, to a park. And there's some guys having a barbecue. They're like from a public health group, help group, a church and stuff. So the food's free. Anybody who wants a plate can come get one. So I go up and I get a plate. I go back and I'm sitting by my bike and I'm eating. And a guy walks up with this kid and says, did you touch my daughter? And I looked at her and I looked at her and I said, no, I didn't. I looked at her and I said, baby, tell the truth. Tell the truth. And she looked at her dad and she said, he didn't do anything to me. He didn't touch me, dad. And they walked away. Okay, I thought that was the end of it. Because I swear to God, I've never seen a girl before in my life. Ever. Now, she was never at the pool. Everybody at the pool's black, bro. And I'm white. But I live there. Okay. So, I'm eating my food now. I get done eating. I get on my bike and I go to ride away. It's been about a half hour now. And I ride away. I go to the street up top and the police stop. And and they asked me, who I was while I was at the pool. They recognized me by the scripts now they were given. And they said, we got to detain you. They detained me. They put me in handcuffs, put me back in a squad car, and took me to the kid's house. I didn't know it was. I didn't know it was the kid's house at the time. I still. I mean, I don't. I still don't know that. But I'm thinking it was. See what I'm saying? It's the only thing that makes sense at this point is that they took me to her house. Now I'm sitting in a squad car while they're all talking to these kids and shit. Okay, so they come back and they take me to the not the county, but the station. And I sit at the station for like hours, like just fucking hours, bro, till like 10 o'clock at night and shit. Now, at like 10 o'clock, the police come in there. One of the officers, gives me a glass of water and says, Tim, we got to tell you something. What? And they go, we have to charge you. I'm like, with what? They go, child molestation of a minor. I said, dude, but I didn't do anything. I don't, why? Because they said you did. I said, man, there's cameras at the pool. Go look at them. Tim, we have to charge you anyways. Why? Because there's more than one person saying you did it. I'm like, well, who are they? We can't tell you that. All right, fine, whatever. I go to the county, right? Because I know there ain't shit I can do now. So I go to the county, and I'm sitting in there for like, oh my fucking god, like a year in there, okay? But like all the fucking time, I'm insulted every day. I'm teased, I'm provoked, I'm ridiculed. They put me in seg. They beat my ass, bro. Fucked me up real decent, bro. Like fucking blood squirting out my face type, like shit you do to a motherfucker you really don't like, bro. Like, okay, so I mean, I was face planted into the ground by a CO, put in a figure four, and blood was squished out of my face while they laughed and teased me about it. And I told them I didn't do anything, but they didn't care. They just beat my ass because according to them, I was a chill. You know what I'm saying? So after about 6 months of this, I couldn't take it no more. I couldn't talk and shit. I was found unfit to stand trial, and they sent me to Chester. Chester's a mental hospital where they house all the most violent, craziest people in Illinois. They go to Chester if you really like. Okay, you see the people on TV who like kill like 10 people or like they just walk around and for no reason at all they kill like 5 kids and shit. Motherfuckers like that, they go to Chester for an evaluation. They get their head examined. And if they're not fit to stand trial, that's where they go. So I went down there. They put me down there, and for like 6 months, they talked to me and shit like that, and I'm found fit to stand trial. And granted, they beat my ass down there too. You know, I go back to trial, and I'm sitting there, and I'm on the unit, and there's like for no fucking reason, they come get me, put me in seg for like 45 days. Now they can't do that; it's not legal. They let me out for a day. I get into an argument, to put me back in seg for another 45 days. While in seg, I get my ass beat some more by the COs and shit like that. Look, they fucked me up. By the time I get into court, I'm ready to get the fuck out and fast. So when the lady tells me if you plead guilty to this violent charge, we will drop the sex charge, I pled because I swear to fucking God, I thought I was pleading to a different case. And, you know, and my reasoning was fucking gone. I just wanted out the county where everybody's beating my ass. I mean, bloody fucking mess. Like, oh my God, bro. Oh my fucking God. A puddle of blood was underneath me that was fucking bigger than my body was. Like, seriously, it was like 5 foot fucking round, but it was all long and shit because I had tried to crawl away from the CO. But, anyways, it was just a fucking mess, bro. Like, anyways, I couldn't think straight, so I pled out. Even knowing that I fucking pleaded to something I didn't do. See what I'm saying? I knew that, but I had gotten beat and fucking teased and tortured so fucking much that I couldn't understand it anymore, bro. Plus, I'm also mentally handicapped, so that fucks me up some more. I'm emotionally unstable, like literally, physically, emotionally. This shit just don't work, and meds don't help me. I used to get high all the time. That don't help me either, bro. So I just don't get high no more. I look. I'm a Christian. I don't drink, smoke, or do drugs. I'm a good man and a good dad. I've raised 3 kids already, and all 3 are girls. They know about me and my whole history and everything. I've told them the truth. They believe me and they know the truth, bro. They're my kids. My biological daughter is white, but my other 2 non-biological daughters are black. They're my stepkids. I love them and I raised them. They started calling me dad on their own. I didn't tell them to. They just started to because I was always there taking care of them. Now I mean, I'm not gonna pose questions at you and shit. But look, 10 years ago I went to jail for that stuff. But my babies are 24, 22, and 23 now. They grown. How in the world do I go raise some kids, then go molest one at a pool where there's cameras and shit? I didn't do that shit, bro. I did not. But I mean, I can't beat the case because I'm in jail getting beat up, and I pled out because I wanted to get out the county where they were beating the shit out of me. Look what happens to me on this game, bro. Look at this shit, bro. They joined my guild, just joined Get Down or some shit, and they booted me out of the guild the first time I said something in the Legion's chat. I'm just glad Underworld took me in because fucking I don't know, maybe he takes pity on me or some shit. I don't fucking know.
No, he don't know who you are.
That's okay. We'll tell him later. He'll find out. And if he wants to keep me, he can. If he don't, I'll get booted. Who the fuck cares,
It's
man? I
not.
just
It's
like
not
playing
really
this
up to
game.
him, bro. Like
That's up
yo,
to
it's
you,
my
bro. I
guild.
get that. I
So
know. I get that, bro. So I'm explaining myself to you like I do all the other times I
no,
explain
I'm
myself.
listening, bro. I'm not just not listening, bro. I'm listening. I'm sure Period Queef's listening too. I'm not
I know.
sitting here not listening to you, bro. We're listening. You still there, Period? He might be AFK.
Huh?
I was asking to see if he was still there. If
Yeah,
fucking dumpster nothing was there, but he
yeah.
must be AFK.
So I remember you guys. I remember
Dumpster
you guys. You
nutting.
guys have known me
Nah, I'm
fucking
listening.
years.
I'm sitting here. I'm
We're, we're,
listening to
we're
everything.
in deep thought. We're just thinking about everything you're saying.
I know.
You know,
I mean,
you kind of make me feel bad for you. You know,
dude, you should feel bad for me. And here's the dumb part. You should feel sympathy for me, bro. You should fucking seriously have pity on me. And here's why, bro. Because I've been dealing with this shit 12, 13 years, bro. I've been beat the fuck out of like for years now for something I didn't do, bro. And I can't say that enough. I didn't do it. I did not. And you hear the tone of my voice. Hear what I'm saying, and the way I'm saying it. Shit, just fucking try to understand that. You understand that though. I didn't do it,
With
bro. I
everything
swear
that
to
I've
God.
heard, I have a hard time believing that you didn't know what you were charged with
Yeah,
because
that's why I
I've
have
been
No,
the
in
I
hard
knew
time.
what I was
I've been in
charged with.
a lot of lawsuits and they gave you all the paperwork.
Yeah, that's the thing. I knew what I was charged with. But when I went to court that day, it was either plead out to a violence charge or I fucking go to trial for a sex charge I didn't do. So when they said plead out to the violent charge, in my mind, I understood that I was pleading out to a violence charge on someone else. I didn't understand it. So I pled out. I just
That
didn't
that
want beat
see,
no
this
more. I
is
wanted
where
out the county.
I can understand you don't
How
want
are
to be in
you
the county.
confused with writing?
How they didn't show me writing. They didn't show me writing.
They showed you
Okay,
writing, but
I signed the paper and stuff. I did too, but I didn't do this shit. I don't know how to explain. I'm sorry I pled out to something I didn't do. I'm sorry, but I didn't do it. You know, and I can't tell you that enough. You know, but I mean, what can I tell you? Look, I want a clemency hearing. I want someone to look at the footage of of the pool that day and show me I did anything to anybody there. I just fucking one time show me that.
You
You
got your
can't do that
clemency
because nothing
hearing, didn't
happened.
you?
Huh?
Didn't you get your clemency hearing?
I want to get a clemency hearing. I'm
no, he
trying to get
hasn't
one
got
though.
one. He's trying to get one, is what he said. He wants them to go over
I
his case
like
again.
okay, so look, I did I did 7 years in jail for that shit. Okay? I got out of the no, okay, not 7 years. Okay, here, listen. I did 4.5 years in jail. That was my sentence. That was the time I had to do. I could have got out in like 2 years or something, but I got so much set time for staff assaults and shit. When they beat my ass, they just would beat me and then put a case on me and then fuck me up. Okay, they just did that shit. Okay, because of my charge. Because the victim's a 10-year-old little girl and everybody believes her. Nobody believes me, but I still do it. You even said out your own mouth, it's hard for me to believe that you didn't do it. Man, I didn't do it. I don't know how to tell you that other than to just tell you I did not. Okay, so I need a clemency hearing, but I'm in jail for like 4 years, 4.5 years. They violated me at the door. I had to do an additional 6 months in jail. I was in Pontiac getting a haul doll and Zyprexa and stuff putting me in. I was shaking and seizing and I was a mess. Okay, so I finally get out of there. I can't be released to the streets. They won't let me go to a place anymore. They won't just release me from jail. I have to go to what they call a step down. I have to go from Pontiac to Chester, then from Chester, which is a maximum security mental hospital, to a medium, Chicago Reed. That's how I wound up in Chicago. I go from Chicago Reed to a minimum security mental hospital, a nursing home. I go to Bryn Mawr Care. Now I spent 4.5 years in jail, a year and a half in Pontiac. I spent a year in Chester. I spent a year in Chicago Reed. I spent 3 years in Bryn Mawr Care trying to get an apartment because they have a Williams decree which says because I'm on SSI, they will pay 2/3 of my rent if I get approved. I would be approved by the company so they could get their dollars. Then the field agent would deny me that I have to wait another 3 months to wait another 3 months. 3 years later, I just left. Fuck it, I left. Okay, so I'm on the streets and I'm homeless. I turned to drugs because the streets open up and welcome me. See what I'm saying? But I mean, I messed up then. I started doing drugs and I was a criminal again. I wound up going to jail and spent another 2 years in jail. I get out of jail and I'm free now. I'm on parole now. I have to register, I register. But I'm living in my own place now. I pay my own rent. You know, I'm doing good. I don't have a job. I'm on SSI.
It's very
I
good you
want a
grew up.
clemency hearing, but I mean, at that I have to find a lawyer. My life has been terrible, and I mean, if I sit here and tell you, You should feel sympathy for him. You should feel pity, bro. That's not
No,
even a joke,
when
bro.
I say that I feel bad, let me put it like this: I feel bad that you made the choices you made
Yeah, no, but
and
that's
the
part of my problem.
consequences
I
you got.
don't see.
You know, like I just feel bad just because as a person, you're gonna feel bad for
Yeah.
somebody that gets their ass beat, right? But
Yeah. But I mean, you look at it outside the box, you see him all fucked up, and you're like, man, he got his ass beat. Yo, he's fucked up. Let's see if I can help him, and then you give him some band aids and shit, and that's the end of it. You didn't get your ass beat. I did. So, I mean, you can't really see that from my perspective because you're outside the box.
yep,
I mean, he's fucked up. It's like if you see a squirrel dying, bro, it's dying. It's a squirrel, though. Nobody really cares. It's a squirrel. You know, but dude over there is getting his ass beat. See what I'm saying? You, you don't do anything. That's him, not you. See what I'm saying? So, but yeah, sympathy's good. You know, really.
you
I wish I wouldn't have made the choices I made. I wish I'd have fought longer and harder. But after a year and a half of fucking harassment and ass whoopings, I just quit, bro. And I didn't understand what I was doing, but I did it. I pled out. I didn't do anything to the kid. See what I'm
I
saying?
could
Oh,
understand sitting in there and getting your ass whooped, and I could see someone after getting their ass whooped for so long would be like, "Yo, I'm the first opportunity I get the fuck out of here. I'm out." You know, like I can understand
yeah.
that. I could see that. You know,
Okay, now imagine
but
this though, bro.
it's
Did you do drugs?
no, I don't do
Real
none.
talk. All right, good, bro. That's good, bro. Okay, I
I
used to do
do
drugs.
mushrooms, cocaine, marijuana. I'm drunk as
You're on
fuck
South
right
Park.
now.
He's on South Park, bro.
He's always
Hi,
drunk.
South Park.
Don't mind him.
We like him
Yeah, I'm
though.
always drunk.
All right, I'm gonna go get a beer. Hey, no, hey, look though. I was in jail and they put me on drugs. They put me on meds, and the meds fucked my head up. Okay, I'm not that kind of mentally handicapped. Drugs don't help me; they make me worse. Like, okay, Zyprexa and all them things are psychotropics, which means they affect your moods. Like, they're supposed to calm you down and stuff. They didn't calm me down. They made me more irritable, and and they made me shake and have seizures for years. I'm not on meds right now, and you didn't know that. But if you were to find out after hearing this about me that I wasn't on meds, you'd hurt me. You'd tell me to take meds. You'd hurt me if I didn't, and I know that. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me you wouldn't. See, I know it's true,
I don't
but
give a
I'm not on
fuck
meds right now.
what you
I know
do,
you don't.
what you take. I
Mhm.
don't give a fuck about none of
I'm
that.
just saying, bro,
You're
man.
mentally
That's
handicapped.
what the
You're
fuck them
mentally
peoples
handicapped.
do though. It's they force me to take pills, beat my ass. The pills give me seizures and shit. I finally got my freedom. I'm finally on my own where I can do me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing me.
I don't
But I
give a
mean,
shit about any of that shit. I
Yeah,
just want to know the
I am just a
exact
little
charges you
lost
got.
with the
Because
I
I,
was
charge.
I was I
I know
swear to
people
fucking
that are
God, it's so
freaking
dumb,
they're
dude.
registered sex offenders just because they're taking a
Mm,
piss out in the public when we're
yeah,
working on a construction site. And then I know other people that like got fucking in trouble
For shoving
messing
a
with the
dick in a
12-year
10
old
year old.
girl, messing with the 12-year-old
I know
girl,
some
giving
crazy
them
shit.
alcohol and everything.
I'm
Yeah,
just trying to understand, bro, what your
yeah,
charges are because I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt and
yeah,
not just kick you. Like I was gonna just kick you off the rip, but then I messaged Peer Creep and told him to get in Discord, and I was like,
yeah.
and when he came in Discord, I said, let's try and let him explain himself so we can get a better understanding, so I could, not be
Thank you
just a
for allowing me to
not to
explain
be a
myself.
dickhead and just kick you because I hate doing that to people. I get you play the game to get out of reality. I
No,
understand that because we all do that. But
I played a game because I'm on SSI and I love this damn game. I don't have to do anything else, so
Yep.
I
This
don't.
has been my game since 1998.
yeah, it's been
Same
my
Nobody
here,
game.
bro.
born in
I didn't
1990.
data, but I mean, what do you remember? East Ham?
Everything.
Man, I used to
I
fuck
started
around in
playing here
East
in
I,
Ham, bro.
I
1998.
remember
Pretty
when
much
we
when I
were in
started.
Get Down and you sat there telling me your charges in Discord in front of everybody and then
I
everybody finding out.
remember, bro. I remember that's how shit hit the fan.
That's how you
I
told
was
on you told everybody what you had, and motherfuckers just dissed you and didn't like it. I mean,
oh no,
I
they jumped me
understand
at the
that.
mansion, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
They
I wasn't paying
fucking jumped
attention
me
to
at the
that.
mansion and booted me. I wound up making my own freaking guild and shit.
And you
Nobody
quit the game
fucking
because
fucked me.
motherfuckers want to stop with you.
No, I didn't, bro. I went to jail.
Oh, you did? You went to jail.
I went to jail, bro. I fucking that was 2 years ago. I went to jail
That was more than 2 years ago, bro.
2, 3 years ago. I was in Bryn Mawr Care and I was playing. I didn't quit the game. I'm never gonna quit this game, bro. I'm not. I love it. But I mean, the only reason why I wasn't playing this game was because I was homeless for about 6 months,
Yo, let
and
me ask a
then
Yeah,
question.
homeless
I,
for a year
They
I was
too.
in
say
jail for
on your
2 years.
shit, they say that's gonna be graphic when I say this. So what she's accusing of that you fucked the 10-year-old.
No, she's saying I touched her leg at the
That's
pool.
what I'm trying to get to the
I
bottom
swear to
of.
God,
What
she
is
You
your
said
ain't touch
she.
a leg to catch
what's your
charges.
I
She said.
actual
I swear to fucking God though, bro. I swear to God, I shit you not. I shit you not.
I mean, you
She
what's
might.
said
your
I touched
actual
her
charges
leg, bro.
against you for freaking being on the Megan's list and everything? What's your actual specific charges?
Aggravated battery on a minor, bro.
Aggravated battery on a minor.
Yeah, that's some dumb shit, isn't it? Aggravated battery on a minor. The victim's a 10-year-old girl. That's some crazy shit, bro. I see why motherfuckers hate me, bro.
On a
I see
10-year-old
it.
girl, but how does that happen? You try
She
to
said I touched her leg. See what I'm saying? Because it was her leg and not her vagina, they said it can be a battery, I guess. See what I'm saying? It's a battery
just
now.
touching her leg, everything. That's fucking
That's the part. That's the dumb part, bro. She was
honestly,
never at the
I've been
pool,
listening
bro.
to
Hold
you for
on,
a
no,
long
stop talking,
time.
Alpha. Let me hear it.
I've
Let me
been
hear what he
listening
says.
to you for a long time and not talking, and I don't believe.
He broke up. What'd you say?
He said he don't believe me, bro.
Because I know a lot of people that freaking they've got
What did you
they're on the
say,
Megan's law.
dumpster? Didn't you broke up? You stopped talking throughout half the whole fucking thing.
What
You broke
you
up, bro.
got
You said something, said one fucking word, and then you stopped talking. You started
me?
talking, yeah, and you stopped and you just blanked out.
Oh, well,
What'd you
I
say?
must have said something that fucking pissed him off. I've been sitting here just listening the
He's
whole
in
time.
Discord still. We know that,
I'm
but I'm
still here, bro.
saying, we couldn't understand what you were saying. You started talking, and then your mic cut out. You said, "I
Uh,
don't," and then just went totally blank. So we didn't. I didn't know what you were saying. So I said, "Repeat yourself what you just said, so I could hear it for myself, so I could hear what you're saying." Did you say you don't believe him?
yeah. I mean, I've been sitting here not talking and listening the whole time. That's usually the person I am. I like to listen and listen and listen, and then I'll put out my 2 cents.
Okay, so granted you don't believe me, how can I prove it to you either way?
Well, there's no way of proving it, bro. It's just because this is life,
Yeah.
you
I
know.
mean, that's what I
Yeah,
was trying to. That's what I was wanting you to do. Freaking
Is get us
the
to
justice,
believe.
the justice system isn't that fucked up. Fucking, they do some investigating and stuff.
no
Fucking,
idea, bro.
I
I could say
don't
the
agree
justice
with you with
system
that.
fucking sucks,
Justice,
but
the
fucking
justice
everything.
system. Have you ever been on the other side? Because that motherfucker fucked up, bro.
It's real fucked up, bro.
And I'll
Look,
say that just from my perspective,
it's all
as
type
not
of fucked
having
up.
no charges like that, and just being in and out of prison for drugs and shit.
Yeah.
The whole justice system it's
Okay,
a
so
revolving door. They want to keep you in there. They
yes.
get paid the most. You know, every day that you're in there, they make $280 a day off you, and that's getting you
Yeah.
the bare minimum. You know, so I mean, I could say that not sticking up
We
for
got
'em, I'm just saying in my
some,
perspective that you can't say the justice system isn't fucked up because they are pretty fucked up, bro.
No, I was just fucking arguing with my chick right now. She was disagreeing with me,
About what?
but about the justice system fucking not being fucked up.
It is
I'm like,
fucked
I'm
up.
saying, no, it's fucking totally fucked up, but fucking for like a majority of the part, fucking, they really try to get to the bottom of it and stuff. Like, I've seen my buddy, I have a buddy that's on the fucking Megan's Law that just took a piss. working a construction job. He's taking the piss outside. Now he's a sex offender. And then
Yeah,
I
but
know another guy who freaking he got in trouble with fucking. He was actually doing what I think this dude might have been doing, freaking like fucking around with an underage, freaking somebody providing alcohol.
well, I mean, he didn't say nothing but alcohol. But a 10-year-old girl, it's a
I
little
know,
weird
I know.
with how you get this way. This like
I'm trying to say
Alpha.
like
This
it
is
was
what
actually
fucks me
fucking
up.
proved.
Yeah, this what fucks me up. Right, is you got charged with a sexual assault at first. Right,
Yeah,
you pled out to a aggravated battery. Right,
yeah.
Yeah,
where did that sexual assault come in?
that's exactly what I'm trying
That's,
to say. And
Because you
that's,
touching a leg is not sexual. I mean,
no,
you
they
grabbing her
that's the
motherfucking
fucking thing, though.
ass. You
that's
grabbing
what
her
I'm
ass.
saying.
If that's what they're trying to say, her leg, her
That's
being in her
exactly what
No,
I'm
ass,
fucking saying.
well,
grabbing
let
her
me tell
fucking
you.
ass and saying, "Hey, yo," like you know what I mean. And then she's like, "Yo, you just touched me." I could see that.
That's
Like,
the
all right,
thing.
because you will catch a fucking sexual assault charge for that on a minor.
That's exactly what I'm fucking talking about
Like if
right
that's
now.
what happened,
That's
bro,
what I'm
like
saying.
then you say that's what happened. Don't just beat around the bush like yo, shorty say I
I'm
did this.
not.
Yo, if you bumped
She's
into
saying I
it,
touched
touched
her
her
on her inner.
ass, like
She's saying no. She was never there. The kid who was yelling at me, who got in trouble, and the whole fucking pool got to shut down.
yeah, but they wouldn't make
And,
up a
and no,
whole
hear me
thing
out
just
though,
to
bro.
plot though.
No, I swear to God, they made it up though, bro. The kid got the little girl to say I did something to her I didn't do. She's saying I touched her on her inner thigh at a pool with his cameras and a million other people. After having raised a couple kids my damn self. Now, because she said that it was a sex charge, because it wasn't her actual vagina, they said it could be a violence charge. I get that, but that's hindsight. That's after the fact. I
Yeah,
still pled
but
out for
if she
something I
wasn't
didn't do.
there, the cameras wouldn't lie. A
Exactly,
justice
but it.
system isn't just gonna put in evidence that isn't evidence because your
I know.
lawyer would go about that and say, "Show me the evidence." There had to have been evidence of, if you say there's cameras, there's
No,
evidence of you
no,
touching
that's
her.
exactly what I'm trying to get at too. There doesn't exactly have to be evidence. What I was trying to get at is
But he's
fucking
saying there's
how he
cameras
was
there,
just
bro.
talking about the interaction at the pool and stuff. And this is freaking like how the whole Me Too movement fucking started. Bitches can fucking say anything. Fucking, they'll go
Well,
fucking
I know
against their
that.
word.
Yeah, but he was fighting with a little, let's say it like this, a little nigger. He was fighting with that was talking crazy to him,
Yeah,
right? Let's be honest, bro, 'cause that's what the fuck he was acting like, I guess. You
I'm
should,
not here.
and
He's a little bitch, bro. I
and
get that shit.
and listen, and but see what I don't understand, right? This is where it fucks me up here, bro. Is when you say
Mm.
that little nigga went back to his sister and was like, "Hey, yo, say he touched your fucking thigh. Let's go walk back up there and get daddy to come with us." That don't
That's the
make
thing.
sense, cause ain't nobody in
I know,
life
but here,
doing that, bro.
okay, I swear to God. Okay, so she's white. The kid's black. They, this is what I understand, threatened her. If she didn't say it, they would hurt her. That's the story I get, but that's just hearsay. What I do know is that no, she was her little white ass was never at that pool. It's basically a freaking segregated pool because everybody there's black. But I lived there. I was homeless. I had a cheap apartment. I moved in. I went to the pool. Hell, fucking, I got a case for something I didn't do. Okay,
But that
I
if
don't
you
know
didn't
what
do it,
really
I
happened,
get you get
but
your ass beat
fucking,
in jail, but yo, you would sit there and plead that bitch out. I mean, not plead it out as far as like you did. I'm saying like plead that bitch out, get your ass whooped every day, deal with it. Because at the end of the day, if you didn't do it, you would fucking
I
sue the
didn't do it.
shit out of that and become a multimillionaire, bro. I would take my ass whooping for 10 years just to come out and know that my kids and everybody be alright because I ain't do it. You know, but
I'm
this is where
trying to,
it fucks
I
my head
swear
up
though,
because you already
I,
you already pled out to it instead of fighting it. So you already folded if you didn't do
yeah,
it. So you already took
yeah, I know.
a evaluation that yes, I did touch her, right? Because you had to say on
Yeah,
on the stand that yes, you did do that and you knew it was wrong.
yeah,
So there's no way that you can't say you didn't. Because I've been in court, bro. I've been in prison
yeah. I
multiple
know.
times. Been to
I
jail
pled
multiple
out to
times.
it. I swear to God, I was not thinking straight. I couldn't think straight. I knew what I was doing, but I didn't understand what I was doing. I pled out because I had been beat. I was on drugs, and my mind did not work no more.
Yo, not gonna
It,
lie, bro.
I
And
couldn't.
that's not
That
fucking
I
working for
couldn't
me.
fucking think straight, bro. I swear it though. I couldn't
would you
think straight
say? Would
anymore.
you say? Not? Would you say?
I said that didn't work for me. This fucking.
You
I'm like
just,
really good at fucking judging people.
you, I don't know. I can't convince you then, bro. But there's always one of those somewhere. I just get over it, bro. I know I didn't do it, so that's the best I can give you. That's the best I got. I know I didn't do it.
But do you tell yourself that?
I don't. I tell you that though. I know I didn't do it. I fucking seriously, bro. Okay, so it's been 12, 13 years. Oh, fucking, okay, it's been 12 years since I was accused of this shit. And I'm still fucking fighting it. I need a clemency hearing. That lady said she's an attorney or something like that.
You know what
She
a
knows.
clemency hearing is, right?
I kinda.
I don't.
I mean, I'm
It's have
trying to
somebody
get
like
one.
really high up there to freaking to be on your side. That's all it really is. You have to be have somebody really high up there to be on your side. That's what a clemency
Like
hearing is.
fucking Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, no, yeah, or Joe Biden, or
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
governor of your state, or anything.
You know what'll be dumb, bro?
Literally what I mean.
Is you know what'll be
I said
dumb?
Kim
Is if
Kardashian.
I could if I could actually talk, like literally talk to somebody who could actually do some invest, I should hire a private investigator or some shit. Like, but if I could talk to somebody who could actually do something about this, it would be great. Because then the truth would come to light, and I'd be exonerated. I All that shit will go away. I'd be forgiven for something I do, but then I could sue like fucking everyone and shit. But I mean, how do I get someone to help me when nobody wants to help me as it is? I sit here in front of you guys today and I can tell you, I mean, you're hearing me out, but you yourself saying, I don't believe you and that leads, I don't get it. And
Yo,
you're
because
like, I
let me
don't
be honest
understand
with you,
how that
bro.
shit is.
The way
And it's like,
that you the way that you
nobody's
were
new here.
talking, the way that you were talking about it, and the way that you're
Uh,
explaining it is more of
uh,
the sense that you're talking in fucking circles trying to get us to believe that you didn't do something, right? But you're not stating facts. You're not stating like
what facts?
what for
It's dash, bro. I'm scared shitless here because I've been going through this shit too fucking long, bro. I don't have a guild now. No guild wants me and shit. And I mean, I'm just telling you every damn thing I can tell you that fucking makes sense to me. I cannot explain it more. It's fucking. I'm keep going over the same shit over and over again, man. Ask me questions. I'll answer them. Maybe that'll help.
no. You got any questions?
Yeah, for real. Ask me something that you want to know the answer to. I'll tell you the truth.
Yes, yes. You know what helped me? You messaging me your name so I could look it up. Me reading
Timothy Salser.
me reading your
TIM.
case so I can
Yeah,
understand it better.
go for it, bro. Uh, Timothy Salser. Timothy Salser. Salser. What's your character name in game?
I'm on Nate Hill.
Uh, yeah, dude. That's my full name, bro.
You don't have no I in your name. It's T
Oh, sorry.
like that.
Yeah, no, I missed the I. I'm sorry, dude. There, that's how you spell
Where
it.
you from?
I'm in Harvey right now.
Where were you charged out of though?
Rockford, Winnebago County.
Winnebago.
Yeah, Winnebago County. Rockford is Winnebago County. Oh shit, hold on. I missed another S. I missed the S at the end there. I missed two letters.
It's Timothy versus Jackson Minor.
No, more. Her name's Kelly Moore. I think the Jackson one was the fight that I thought I was pleading to or some shit. Fucking dumb.
Shit, I started smoking a cigarette. What happened?
It's Rockford, Illinois, right?
Yeah, Rockford, Illinois.
Yo, Shadow, your mic is fucked. I don't know why it's making a weird
Mine
noise.
is.
It was making a weird ass
It
noise.
is.
Now it isn't.
All right. Because I got like a switch on my mic. I can turn it on and off. But it's a cheap ass fucking headset. I've got it for $10, so I don't give a fuck. Fucking Dollar General closed where I used to live, and now I fucking got a good headset. It's a cheap one, but I mean, I got it for $10. Hey, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee real quick.
All right.
All right.
Yo, Mikey.